that previous episode.
They had just claimed power. Now, everything begins to unravel. The savannah offers no loyalty, only tests. And tonight, survival is no longer guaranteed. The takeover is over. 2 male lions now rule this pride. They walk together, but something has changed. A small gap forms between them. In lion coalitions, unity means power, but power rarely stays balanced.
From the tall grass, 2 lionesses watch carefully. These are the males who defeated their former leader. Strength commands respect, but trust must be earned.
Gradually, the lionesses begin to move, not toward both males, but toward one. Power within a coalition is rarely equal.
But the savannah remembers old rivals. On the horizon, hyenas gather once more. A fractured coalition invites opportunity.
The 2 males cross paths in silence. They do not stop. Each turns his head, but only briefly. Then they face opposite directions. The distance grows wider with every step. What was once a united front now feels divided. In the distance, hyenas move across the plain. They watch. They wait for weakness. Night falls over the savannah. The silence finally breaks. A sudden clash, dust, movement, force. The pride watches without interference. By dawn, the outcome is clear. 1 male turns away. He walks alone into the fading dark. The pride remains, but changed. Alone now, the defeated male moves across the open savannah. Each step carries distance from the pride he once ruled. The sun climbs higher. Heat presses down on the lone male. Hunger follows close behind. He pauses beneath thin shade. He attempts a hunt, a role once carried by lionesses. But the impalas are alert. The alarm spreads instantly. The chase ends before it truly begins. Far across the plain, a herd of zebras lifts their heads. They have seen male lion. The lone male walks without cover. Every movement is measured. In open ground, vigilance is survival. 1 bold zebra steps forward. Head low, hooves striking the ground. A warning, not an invitation. Night returns without a meal. The male remains alert in the darkness. Beyond the shadows, hyenas still linger. Dawn breaks across the savannah. Another day begins. The lone lion rises and moves again. The male tries again. In the distance, a warthog grazes unaware. He lowers his body and advances slowly, but the wind shifts. The warthog bolts. Another hunt dissolves into dust. Time passes without success. Failure follows failure. Hunger tightens its grip. The sun shows no mercy. Now the hyenas circle closer. They sense the weakening rhythm. Above him, scavenger birds begin to gather. They trace his movement from the sky. Thirst now rivals hunger. The lone male turns toward water. In the savannah, every source of life carries risk. Night settles along the riverbank. The lone male lies in the grass, watching. The water is close, but not unguarded. The herd of buffalo holds the shoreline. He waits, conserving strength. By morning, thirst overwhelms caution. He steps forward, slowly. Every movement risks confrontation. The reaction is immediate. Dust erupts as the herd surges. One bull charges with force. The lion twists, barely avoiding the horns. Power meets desperation in a violent standoff. The lion retreats at last. His steps are slower now, Beneath the surface, injury lingers. In the darkness, the hyenas close in. They circle and strike in quick bursts. The wounded male roars and swipes back. A sudden rush knocks him down. Dust rises. Shadows clash. For a moment, he lies still. Then, he forces himself up again. Rain begins to fall. Mud clings to every step. The lion falters and collapses briefly. He struggles and rises once more. At another stretch of river, he drinks at last. The surface is still. Without warning, an explosion of water. In an instant, he is gone. Elsewhere, the victorious male rests within his pride. Food is shared, territory secured. New cubs are born into his lineage. On the savannah, power shifts, but life endures.